Hey guys, what's going on? This is LZ again, and today I'm bringing you another gameplay from the new First Strike DLC map pack. And I chose this game, well, firstly because it's one of the new maps, and I thought you might like to see that, but also because it's Stadium and it's got some kind of link to sports. This weekend, which has just started, is a huge weekend for sports. Well, like for me anyway, because if you're from England or Wales, you'll know that tonight, well, in less than an hour from when I'm recording this, England and Wales in rugby are kicking off, which obviously, if you'll know if you live in England or Wales, that's a huge rivalry. For some reason, I don't really know why England and Wales supposedly hate each other so much, but I don't know. It's always a big game, and it's normally quite a good game and quite a competitive game. I got to be honest with you, even though I am Welsh, if you didn't know that, I really never have much faith in Wales. I'm not the most patriotic person as it is, but when it comes to Welsh rugby, I don't know. I just never really trust them, because I used to like trust in them so much to deliver, and they just never really did. So I kind of lost faith, and now I normally just I watch the game as a neutral, basically. And then tomorrow there's going to be a load more rugby, like France and Ireland. Italy and Scotland will be playing, I think, tomorrow, or probably all tomorrow, yeah. So I'll be watching a lot of that. And then on Sunday is Cardiff versus Swansea, which is a football game, or if you're watching this in America, a soccer game. And for me, that is that's much more important than the rugby, because I support Cardiff, even though I live in Swansea, which is really weird. Like, if you're not familiar with Wales, Cardiff and Swansea are fairly close together, and it is a huge rivalry. Every time this match comes up, it comes up twice a year, and then maybe if we play each other in the cup, then 3 or maybe 4 times a year. But every time this game comes up, it's huge, and there's all sorts of fighting and just ridiculous stuff going on. I gotta be honest with you, I don't really understand why things like that happen. Like I don't know. It just seems like the automatic thing is, oh, well, if you're a Swansea fan or if you're a Cardiff fan, the fans of the other team are just automatically dicks. But I don't know. I just can't really see it like that, because how can you instantly assume someone's a knob when you don't really know them at all? So I don't know. I mean, I know a story of someone my mum used to know. They needed a blood transfusion, and they were from Swansea, I think, and they refused to have a blood transfusion. Hang on a second. Here he is.
You what?
I'm in the middle of a commentary.
Really?
Yeah. Jack has just walked in, which is a bit of a surprise. He's here to watch the game, so I'm talking about sport, Jack, because it's a stadium.
Is it?
Yeah. So yeah, what I was saying is he was from Swansea, needed a blood transfusion, and he refused to have a blood transfusion because just in case the person whose blood it was from Cardiff.
That's brilliant.
And that's a true story. Which that is the rivalry that is between Cardiff and Swansea, which it is pretty ridiculous, isn't it?
Oh yeah. As if you could relate to other sports, American football, Pittsburgh and Baltimore, they're pretty brutal.
Yeah, but I don't know. The thing about other sports is you never get the same kind of like brutal rivalries that you get in normal football. Like, it's the Super Bowl on Sunday night, which we'll both be watching, and I don't think you would never get people fighting, and I mean people have actually been killed in that game before. Not players, but fans have killed each other, which is just it's just ludicrous. Oh yeah, Wales and England tonight. Any predictions?
Well, you know, my heart's telling me Wales.
Your heart's telling you Wales.
Yes, but you know, England's probably going to win.
Yeah, that's the thing about. I don't know. It seems like Welsh people, before every Welsh game, there's always this kind of this thought that, oh well, you know, we'll turn up on the night and you know we'll do them over, but it very rarely happens.
Well, this decade's been pretty good to us.
Yeah, we've had a fair bit of success in the last 5 or 6 years, I would say.
Yeah.
Not so much like the last year, but you know we've won a few Grand Slams and stuff, which is pretty huge.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So on Sunday night, there's the Super Bowl between Steelers and Packers. I'm really looking forward to that actually because I think it's a really hard one to call. That is a really hard one to call. My gut feeling is that Big Ben isn't really I don't know, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, whereas
he's won like 5.
I don't know, but this year I don't know, he just doesn't seem to. Oh, I'm joined by someone else. Rory's here. Rory, we're talking about American football. I've got something coming up that you might like as well.
I don't know. Well, Big Ben hasn't won 5. He's won a few though.
Is he?
He's won like 3. I'm sure.
All right. Well, I don't know. This year he just doesn't seem to.
Mind you, the last one was against the Cardinals and they're shit.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's really tough to call. It's going to be. I would say it's a fair bet that it's going to be a defensive game.
Oh, definitely.
Because you know Steelers and Packers have had really good defenses this year. Yeah, so that should be a pretty good game. I'm looking forward to watching that, even though it is going to be on ridiculously late, isn't it?
I think it starts like midnight.
So I don't know. That's going to go on for probably 5 hours, probably something like that.
Well, last year it finished at 4.
That's reasonable.
I know, but when you get up at like 7:30 and I have a 6-hour day of college the next day.
Yeah, that's not good. But yeah, anyway, this game is wrapping up. I think coming up in a minute is a pretty ridiculous ballistic knife kill on me, which I thought I'd show you in theaters. You know, I thought it was pretty special. And then Rory, who's just walked in, I kind of showcased a 360 no scope on him, which I thought was quite funny. But
what on him?
Yeah.
No.
we in this game we were just playing against. I don't know what they were doing. It's just, they were pretty much only concentrating on getting no scopes and tomahawks across the map for some reason. I don't know why they were going for that. And, I mean, if you're gonna do that, do it in a free for all because then it's not gonna affect your team, you know, winning the game or anything like that. Actually, I think it's coming up. Oh, hang on, something just flew past my face. Hang on. Oh, never mind. But yeah, if you're gonna do it, just do it in a free for all team deathmatch. Actually, not team deathmatch. That's not gonna do any good. But hang on, it is here. This is it. I mean, that's pretty huge.
I know.
But yeah, so you know, even though that was one of the only ones they hit, I thought it was quite impressive. But anyway, guys, yeah, this match is wrapping up. I've now got a Twitter. If you didn't know that, I tweet on that, I suppose is the right word, fairly regularly. So yeah, go and follow me on that. There'll be a link to that in the description. And yeah, this is Rory's death. See you again next time. Thanks for watching.